Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to show you 3 different techniques that can help you with rounded shoulders, because it's very likely that you're the whole freaking day on the laptop working like that with your phone and looking down. So that's gonna make your posture to be not very nice, and it's gonna eventually create neck pain, headaches, even lower back pain. So one of the main purposes of this video is that you start releasing some areas and creating more expansion on the rib cage. So let's go for it. Okay, so for today's techniques, you're gonna be using 3 different tools. So you're gonna use a foam roller, and you can use this one. It's a bit more spiky and it's going to spot in your lats, and it's gonna be really painful. So let's go into the practice, and then I can maybe tell you why we do this. But the first thing is that you're gonna need the foam roller. We don't need that, and a yoga block. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the foam roller and you're gonna slightly rotate it, because that's the direction that your lats are going to be a spot. So in that position, you're gonna lay down over the lats. You're gonna find a piece of muscle there, and the idea is that you relax your head. Okay, once you're in this position, you can roll forward, you can roll backward. I already have this spot, so I'm not gonna move. Maybe here a bit more. I'm not moving, I just feel the pain and I try to relax by breathing in. Look at my rib cage. When I'm breathing out, I'm putting more pressure because I'm releasing my body. I'm allowing the gravity to do the job. Once you've been here for 3-4 breaths, you can slightly move it a little bit higher and play around. Let's see if you find any spot. I don't find anything here, so I just move it a little bit. Move this as well. Okay, I think I have another spot right here, which is painful. Stay there, inhale. And that's it. So, should you do it in both sides? Yes, but it's very likely that you find the left side a bit tighter. Why? Because think that this muscle group, the lats, the latissimus dorsi, it's an internal rotator of the shoulder. So if you are with the laptop, with the phone the whole day like that, or you're depressed and sad, that's the position you're gonna have. You need to release this area that is gonna start helping you to emphasize more in creating external rotation on your shoulders. And why the left side? Because probably you're right dominant and you're with your laptop, you're with your mouse like that. So you rely on your body weight onto the right side. That means that this side is coming more internally rotated. And because another asymmetries that we have on the body, you can try in both sides, because it's very likely that both sides are really tight and you're freaking tight in both sides. But the left side is likely to be a bit tighter. The key in this exercise is that you are relaxed. Because if you're trying to release your tissue, the trigger points that you have, and you are in tension, it's not going to work. So it's kind of physically and mentally, you need to tell your body to relax and breathe out to relax. Second technique that you're going to do between your breaks when you are working thousands of hours on your desk. So you're still going to need a foam roller. You need to get a foam roller. And you can use this one or a softer one. It's up to you. I'm going to show you with the softer one. And what you're going to be doing is this exercise, and I will explain you why you're doing this. You're going to see this from 2 different perspectives. So for now, on the side is okay. The phone went away. What you're going to do, you're going to put the foam roller on your upper back, close to your shoulder blades. Make sure it's not here. That's too close to the neck. Make sure it's not on the lower back. You want that to spot it on the middle of your upper back. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to put the hands behind your head. You're going to put the heels close to your booty, and then you're going to put the elbows close each other, and then you're going to start going like that. Extending, 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 creating extension on your back. And breathing out. Then you're coming forward. And repeat, back, inhale. And exhale. So check that when I'm going into this position, my rib cage is being fully extended. So I'm creating expansion on my rib cage. If you see this from that perspective, what you need to make sure is that your elbows, they need to be in. Okay, you don't want that. Because what you're doing here is a thoracic extension. You want to create extension because you are the whole day like that. So you're demanding a thoracic extension. And in order to make that happen, you need that the scapulas, they are protraction. In protraction, okay? Because that's gonna help the foam roller to give the feedback into the T-spine. So once you're doing that, you go in here, and now I breathe out to reset the position of your upper back, okay? Because you're going into extension. When you breathe out, your ribs are going to go down, and then you're going to help the intercostal muscles to be expanded, and it's going to give you a good feeling. And also you're going to introduce oxygen because you don't breathe, because you the whole day seated working. You need to breathe in deeply. How are you going to live if you don't breathe? Okay, so isolated context into integration, because remember guys, nothing works in isolation. Everything works connected in a specific ways. So we're gonna go into a foundation which is the standing up position. Your posture standing up probably is like that, probably is like this, probably is like that. Okay, so you need to master one of your foundations. We are bipedal beings. We are designed to be in 2 legs. We don't go with 4 legs anymore. Okay, that's gone. It's gone thousands of years ago. Okay, so we are standing up, although now we are seated, but standing up, your foundation. So you're gonna need a club. I know that it's very likely you don't have a club at home or at your gym, so you can use a dumbbell, or you can use your dog, for instance, wherever it's gonna give you some weight. Maybe with your dog is not the best idea, but what you're gonna be doing is from here, okay, as soon as you're standing up, you're gonna need to focus in different checkpoints, because what's very likely to happen is that as soon as you grab in the club, your hip is gonna be like that, your rib is gonna be like that. And what you have to start doing is posterior tilt and a little bit of thoracic flexion, but not too much. You don't want to be like that, okay? You want to create a nice position, posterior tilt, and a little bit of expansion on your ribs. Now from here, you inhale, the elbows are close to each other. When I'm going behind my head, that's what I have to avoid. Hip shifted forward, massive anterior tilt. So what you aim to do is posterior tilt, expansion, tension on the upper limb, decompression on the back. Look at my glutes, they are squeezed. Look at my abdomen, it's engaged. And look at the alignment of my lower back. From here, movement on my arms, stability on my lower back. When you're doing this, the legs or the knees, it's very likely that your center of gravity, as soon as you're going back, is doing this. You see that? Moving forward. So, if the knees bend, you have to lock the knees and realign the position. And from here, when you're doing this exercise, why it's integrated? What you were doing on the floor with the foam roller, remember I was telling you, you go in here, elbows in, elbows in, elbows in. So in this position, my lats that they are inserted here, getting stretched, my pecs that they are probably really tight because of the laptop, this is becoming tight, you're creating a nice active stretch, functional stretch, because you are activating certain muscles and you're working in the foundation of the exercise. I'm gonna do it one more time and then that's it. So here, that's the full movement. Engage glutes, engage abdomen, shoulders retracted, come to here, inhale, elevation of the shoulders and the rib cage, posterior tilt, abdomen engage. Guys, when you're doing this, you need to breathe in and elevate the shoulders. The shoulders, they can elevate and depress, it's okay. Because sometimes it's like, no, watch out, don't work on these muscles, they need to work. But they are reacting on the way up because we have the pump here of the diaphragm. So when you breathe in, this is bending and elevated, and that's helping you to lift your shoulders because you're lifting something overhead. That doesn't mean that you're breathing with these muscles, because that's not something you want as a primary function, but as a secondary function, you want that to help you to expand the rib cage and elevate the shoulders over your head. You don't want to breathe in like this. Okay, it's breathing out, breathing in from here, from your diaphragm, and this kind of force transmission up to the traps, okay, in the deep functional line of your body. Those are the 3 techniques that are going to help you to fix your posture and help you to release that area that is probably very tight. Take time, it's going to help you, it's going to take you like 10 minutes maybe, but just do it because otherwise you're going to be in pain and you're going to need to call us. Thank you very much. This is David Corbarrutia reminding you to move pain-free and live. See you in the next videos, and please share and click like if you like it, because that's gonna help you, the YouTube algorithm, to help this account to grow and share more and reach more people. Thank you very much.